Try to remember your first birthday. Try harder. There's nothing there, is there? No cake, no candles, no faces smiling down at you, just a blank space where a memory should be. But here's the strange part. You were awake. You were aware. So where did those years go? Scientists call this infantile amnesia. And it isn't just you. Nearly every human on Earth has it. Ask anyone about their earliest memory, and almost no one can go back further than age 3 or 4. Before that, silence. For a long time, people assumed babies simply didn't form memories at all. But that explanation has a problem. Babies clearly do remember things. Show a 6-month-old the same toy twice, and they'll recognize it. So if babies can remember, why can't you remember being one? Psychologist Carolyn Rovee-Collier found part of the answer in the 1980s. She tied a ribbon from a baby's ankle to a mobile above their crib. Kick your leg. The mobile moves. Babies figured this out fast. Weeks later, she brought the same babies back. Some started kicking again immediately. The memory had survived. But change one small detail, a different ribbon, a different room, and the memory vanished completely. Infant memory wasn't broken. It was narrow, fragile, easily erased by the smallest shift. Still, that doesn't fully explain why an event as huge as your first steps leaves nothing behind. For that, look at what's physically happening inside a developing brain. Picture your brain as a city under constant construction. Right now, the roads are mostly built. New memories are new buildings on a stable grid. But in early childhood, the streets themselves are still being laid. The hippocampus, the region that stitches moments into long-term memory, is one of the last parts of the brain to mature. It keeps generating new neurons well into early childhood. Here's the twist. That flood of new neurons might actually work against memory. Psychologist Patricia Bauer has shown that this rapid neural growth may physically overwrite older memory traces before they can be locked in for good. Your brain wasn't failing to save your first years. It was rebuilding its own foundations so aggressively that nothing could stay standing. There's another piece, and it has nothing to do with neurons. It's language. Around age 3 or 4, you start being able to organize experience into stories. Researchers have found that children's ability to talk about the past develops alongside their ability to later recall it. No narrative structure, no lasting memory. So those early memories may have existed briefly, the way Rovee-Collier's babies remembered the mobile. But without language to organize them and without a stable hippocampus to file them, they dissolved. Not hidden, not repressed, simply outpaced by a brain building itself too fast to keep anything still. This isn't ancient history. It's happening to the children in your life right now. The first time they say your name, the first time they laugh at something you did, gone from their memory before it was ever saved. You'll remember it. They never will. Does that change how you think about early childhood? Some researchers argue this amnesia isn't a flaw. It's preparation, a mind clearing the noise so it can build something permanent later. There's a bigger pattern hiding here, one that says something about memory at every age. Memory was never a recording. It's closer to construction. It needs a mature enough brain to hold the trace, a stable environment to anchor it, and language to give it shape. Take any of those away, and even an adult memory can slip through the cracks the same way your first steps did. So the next time someone asks your earliest memory and you reach into a fog before age 3 or 4, know that the fog isn't a malfunction. It's the fingerprint of a brain that was rebuilding itself faster than it could take notes. Try to remember your first birthday one more time. There's still nothing there. But now you know why. It isn't gone because it didn't matter. It's gone because your mind was too busy becoming the one you're using right now.